Max Track Live looking, well, lit up this morning. We don't have severe weather, but we've had activity firing on and off the last couple of hours. So let's get into it and take a radar tour. Showers out there in the eastern counties. Some pops of yellows and reds, an indication of some moderate to heavy rain out of some of those. And as well, a hint of activity moving through. There hadn't been a lot going on within the bluegrass. We've got some showers. We've had a few rumbles of thunder back towards Shelbyville. There's more coverage in London. These are some thunder showers and some heavier showers that are moving into our eastern counties, but also back to the west, creeping in around Jamestown, and then farther west, another more substantial wave coming out of western Kentucky. Yeah, we've got some coverage this morning. Don't expect severe weather out of this. There may be some stronger storms. We may get a warning or two as these push through this morning, which they will. But the main potential for severe weather is later on into this evening. It's going to come in a couple of waves. We've been talking about this. Slight risk for severe storms today still covers much of the viewing area, well, pretty much all of it. And as you zoom in, you can see a marginal risk out in western Kentucky in multiple waves. The higher severe threat will be later on into this evening, late into your Wednesday evening, possibly even into early Thursday morning. I'll explain it here in a second. Tomorrow, the severe threat's way out to the west. We've got this upper low that is cut off from the upper level wind flow, and it is just working its way slowly across the midsection of the U.S. So we're going to have on again, off again shower and storm chances, but I got you out to Friday. By Friday and then into the weekend, that low will get closer and eventually go overhead, which is going to help spike the shower and storm chances into the upcoming weekend. So we've got unsettled weather for days, and this is just the beginning. Showers and storms this morning pulling east, diminishing, and then as you go into the afternoon, here is where it gets interesting because we'll have hours without much going on. Now, there may be some stray cells that fire that may be on the strong to severe side, but we'll be watching late this evening after the evening commute and probably mid to late evening for a round of strong to severe storms to dive south and wash out into early tomorrow morning. That late this evening is where we could get into the best chance for damaging wind gusts, heavy rain, and maybe even some hail. As far as rainfall goes, spread out from today all the way through the weekend, looking for about a 1 to 3 inch range here. We're starting to see a better focus for the heavy rain setting up southeast, as I discussed yesterday. So you can see anywhere between 4 or 5 inches, a half a foot of rain over a number of days, but still some flooding potential south. We're on the northern extent of that heavy rain shield. 70 degrees now. Guess what's coming up? The dew point temperature. It's 70 right now for the current temperature, but then you look at the dew point and measure of the mugginess. When you start to get into the 60s, that's where you start to feel that humidity creeping in. So after a couple of very comfortable days, it's about to get muggier and getting stormier as well. Showers and storms this morning, and then that potential for an evening round of strong to severe storms. Upper 60s, those showers and storms will dive south and diminish overnight. And then a lingering chance for some scattered showers, occasional thunder showers, but the main round will peak. Notice how it kind of drops off through Friday and then spikes into the weekend. That's that upper low tracking through. So we've got an active, potentially wet and stormy weekend ahead. We don't really break this pattern until we get that low out of here, probably around early to the middle of next week.
Tom, thank you.